Hello everybody and welcome to Ride On 2. Today I am going to be reviewing the Puig 9770 windshield for the BMW F750 and 850GS. So stick around. Hello everybody. Welcome to Ride On 2. I'm Chappie, and today we're going to be discussing this windshield here before me that's taking all the bugs instead of me. And we're going to do a review on it. I'm going to show you what it was like before I put the windshield on, and then with the windshield with the same camera, so you can get an idea of how much the windshield actually blocks the wind compared to the stock windshield, which was pretty much non-existent. Stock windshield was pretty useless, which I was really surprised at BMW at that windshield. I had my hopes up that it was going to be better than what I thought it would be because it was tiny. So, as you can see, the windshield is just below my eyesight, but it's right about at the top of the windshield is right about at the camera level. It is very good at blocking the wind. I used to get the wind full on in the chest. I mean, it might be great if it's really, really hot out and you're only going like 30 miles an hour, but once you get up to around 55, 60 miles an hour or so, it turns into, it's pretty annoying, let's just say. And this is coming from somebody that has been pretty much a sport bike only, since I started riding on the road. I've had a couple of Ninjas, I've had Yamaha FC, I even had a Honda Interceptor. So I mean, I'm used to having like low windshields, but I knew that this was not going to be something that I could deal with. So I set out and started researching, and what I found was there were three options. There is a screen, I think it's made by Wunderlich. It is like $400. The other option was anywhere from 180 to, I think it was 220. I'll post it up here on the screen, the exact price, so you can see it. And I will link all the windshields in the description, so you can choose what you want to. But this review here is on just the Puig 9770. I got the clear. They have a light smoke and a dark smoke as well. And actually, I believe at this moment, the clear is so popular, it is back ordered. Especially here in the States. There are only 2 places here in the United States that carry this windshield, or have it so you can get it. It's one place in Florida, and of course Revzilla. And Revzilla didn't have it when I was looking for it. I found a website over in Europe. I think it was in Great Britain. And I got all the information I could, went onto the Puig's website, tried to find a dealer here in the US, and none of them had a link to it or anything. So what I did was I went and I gathered all the stock numbers from the Puig website, and I contacted Revzilla through the customer support email that they have. And because Revzilla is so awesome, they went and contacted Puig and said, hey, how can we get this windshield? And they were, they told me that they would see if there was a way they could special order it or something. Within 5 days, Revzilla contacted me back and said, we can get the windshield. It is now listed on the website. You can either call us or go to the website and purchase it. So I did exactly that. And it takes, I think it was 3 extra days to get the windshield. It takes I think it said 3 to 4 days before it ships. I want to say it was like 2 days it shipped, and within 2 days more, I had it in less than a week. So I got my windshield, and as soon as I got a nice non-rainy day, which has been far and few between here in the Northeast lately, I took my windshield out and my tools, and I took the old one off, put the new one on. Took me less than 10 minutes. The 4 bolts to come off. They give you all the hardware. Because this shield is bigger, I don't know if you can see the supports here. Down in here, the supports come with the windshield. Those supports actually screw into the original windshield spot with the screws that Puig supplies, and then they give you all the rubber bushings and everything, screws and whatnot, to put the windshield onto the new supports. So awesome. Thank you, Puig. Thank you, Revzilla. And voila. So I probably should have done this before, but first up is a video of the Puig windscreen, or of the bike with the stock windscreen at around 55 miles an hour with a blue camera that's sitting here on the dash, and we'll go to that right now. As you can see, that's very, very loud. The volume level is going to be the same as the next clip I'm going to show you. It's just the camera's mic inside the waterproof housing, just the way it's sitting here on the handlebars. Exactly like that. That's what that was. That's what that footage was. So the microphones inside the case picked all that up. And this camera's got really good microphones. So with the Puig installed, the wind noise sounds like this. So as you can see, that's quite a bit different. Same speed. I even did it on the same stretch of road. So everything was exactly the same. It wasn't on the same day. That's the only drawback. But I like the windshield. It not only takes care of all the wind, but it also, I don't get as many bugs on my face shield on my helmet as I used to get, like on my Ninja. If you haven't been following the channel, my previous bike was a 2010 Kawasaki ZX6R. It's a Ninja 600. And I actually, a couple years ago, when I got the camera, the footage was so amazing. I just took it out for a test. I got the camera like the day before I was putting the bike away for the winter. So I turned it on, stuck it on my helmet, and took a video on the way up to my brother's to store it for the winter. So I'll show you the video of that, which you can see that there's no real wind noise in that either. I mean, at one point during this shot, I get up to about 50 miles an hour, but it's not for a very long time. But you can hear the microphone does a very good job of picking up the bike and everything. So that clip. I would give this shield a 5 stars. Of course, I haven't tried any other shield for this bike except for the stock one. If you want to buy this shield, I will link the 2 places that you can get this at. One is in Florida, and then Revzilla has a few places. I think one's in Vegas and one's in Philly. Hey, so I hope you liked the video. If you do, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber already. So thanks for tuning in.